Hello everyone, Gyro is back, and today we're gonna be working a little bit more on the projectiles, specifically on additional projectiles, missiles, bullets, and bombs. But we're gonna be working on the shop also, specifically because we need to add those level caps for specific wares and just on the visual side of things. Not specifically like something incredible, just in terms of how big everything is, all of this kind of stuff. It's nothing like really complicated, but it's something that needs to be done. Okay, just a second. It is something I forgot to do, which is prepare my chat screen, so to speak, so I could see somebody says something in the chat, and then we can go to here. Yeah, like so. Just a second. Okay. This is well. Let's begin. Okay, so make different spawn points for different bombs, make them move, tie different animations for this animation for monster bombs here, right? But before that, add level caps for percentage wares. So, first of all, I've been thinking how I can make it. There's probably a way to make it through dictionaries or anything like this, but we need the game to remember that we already bought a certain amount of those wares. So I'd rather go more simple way. Maybe it's more like cumbersome, so to speak, but it's easier to implement, which will be through separate variables. So each variable, it will be a simple integer, and it will go up to 4, and then the ware will just stop appearing in the shop. About stop appearance part, I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll figure it out. So I'll figure it out right now, I think. I think I'm gonna just check how it will work. So, okay. And others are just simply okay. So again, here, yeah, we have all of the descriptions. Initialize wares, yep. Okay, this is all for functioning, and then we go through all of this. Okay. I'm gonna need to see how AI will handle this, probably. I don't really like this idea. Damn it. Okay, so hear me out. If we do this here, okay. I think we're gonna rework something. Like, the problem is if I add the cap, it's not something that is really easy to test if it's properly working. And there are so many things that can go wrong with this. So what's happened? So I think I'll change those things to work a little bit differently. It'll be a fixated percentage chance for all of them, so it'll be a higher percentage, but it'll be fixated. And what those upgrades will do is they will increase damage of this specific projectile, and that's it. So this way we're not gonna be needed in terms of cap amount. It'll be kinda easier to balance, because if I don't add the cap amount, there is a possibility that player would just reach 100%. And what's then? Like, I can't put it to a ridiculously small number, like 1% or 1/4%, but what's the point then? Then it wouldn't trigger at all. But if I make a fixated percentage for each one of those, a decent one that will trigger from time to time, then it should work. So let's think about it. Here we also have two ways of doing it. The more difficult way would be to make so that every time it'll trigger and increase this chance by a certain amount, and when it's triggered it'll go back to 0, which is maybe kind of fun but not really visible for player. So I think it'll be just a fixed chance. So let's see. Let's start with this one. It's let me return those so I can see them clearly. It's tier 2, upgrade 4. So, we're gonna change the description a bit. Give the Okay, how much should we give? 10% is far too small. We were thinking about 40% at the end, but I don't know, 40% sounds like a bit too much. So I think, although it's two bullets, specific direction, yeah, I think I'll make them just like so. So give the 40% chance on the bullets from the terminal with each move. Increase the damage by 2. So the point of buying this upgrade later will be just to increase the damage of those bullets. So yeah, I think it should work. Okay, so if I don't do anything about like additional wave count, I might as well increase the amount of damage. So I think I'll double the amount and we'll see. If it's too strong, then we'll change it. Okay, so here it'll be for the missile, it'll be 20%. And six. And so let's do it like so. Keep it in spawning the bomb on the map. Map. Come on. Increase its damage. What was it for? I think. Yes, so increase its damage by 8. Because later it'll cost more and the monsters will be stronger, so it needs to be able to grow, so to speak. Spawning a bullet with each shot. Okay, so it's with each shot. So it's something more controllable. Okay, let's do 25%. Give the 25% chance of spawning the bullet with each shot. Fire the bullet cannon with each shot. Those bullets deal additional 4 damage. It's a lower chance, yeah, but it's from the cannons, which means that it's more controllable and it can fire alongside with the delete and update functions, so I think it will be more useful in that regard, because those ones, they just fire wherever they want, and this way they need to fire more often to be more reliable. give some chance. Okay, so let's begin with those 4. We'll work on them. So it'll be set to 40, set to 20, set to 20, and set to 25. Yeah, like so. It's the first thing, and second will be increasing the damage. So it'll be it's from the terminal, those 3, yeah. Terminal bullet damage by 4, like so. Yeah, okay. So this should be fine. Now terminal missile damage, it'll be 6, correct? And then 8, okay. And terminal bomb damage by 8. Okay. So let's add this here. And terminal bomb. Okay. Now go to the save data. Okay, so this is done. This is safe, right? Yeah. Now let's go to load. This and this. Okay, and reset, right? This is all that is left. Okay. Hey, X-Pro, thanks for follow. For some reason, not all of my notifications work. Thanks for the follow. Nice to see you. Just a second, I don't want to forget anything, and I'll be with you in just about a moment. Okay. So if you don't know me, my name is Gyro, and I make games. Well, that's basically it. I love making games, I love playing games, and currently I'm working on my first serious project, which is grid-based tower defense terminal tower, which is looking something like this. So your goal is not to let enemies reach this place. So yeah, you have different commands, you have ways of upgrading those commands, additional perks, all of this kind of stuff. There's a lot of going on here. You can check current version on each, but I'll be updating it really soon. So yeah, this is something along those lines. So yeah, currently I'm working on the shop. Well, there is two ways of upgrading in this game. So through upgrade points, like skill tree, and buying some stuff in the shop. And I'm working on the latter. So yeah, this is it. Hope I didn't overwhelm you with info. Okay, so what did we stop? Okay, so we added fixated chance, and now we need to implement those different. Okay, about that. So before we go to this, I think we're gonna finish working on the variables, and then we'll go to different animations with different damage, and we'll see how it all works. There's gonna be a lot of testing today, so yeah. 20% chance, find the bullet. Okay, so damage increase by, what was it? I always forget the numbers. I'm so bad at this. Okay. Let me think. So we added it here, and now, yeah, again, this whole process of adding this. I don't want to forget any of those, so I add them to my saving system immediately, because otherwise I will forget about it, definitely. Okay. Now we go to save. Okay, and we got this in real world part. Okay, so this one is added. This is good. And so those four are kinda ready in that regard. Let's go forward. Some chance of getting additional 5 data. Wait a second. Okay, so I think I'm gonna switch it up, and we're gonna change it. So we're gonna switch it to 10%. So where was it? Destroying or deleting the enemy. So most likely it's here. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. We're just gonna go with this additional data amount, and I'm gonna change the name of this variable. Additional data chance. Yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna change it to amount. Yep, like so. And now we just go here, we change this to simply 10, game manager data plus game manager additional data amount. Yeah, so it'll always be 10%, but it'll give the more data, the more you buy this upgrade. Yeah, I should have gone with this from the get-go, but what can you tell? Okay, so yeah, we go through all of those, then I'll change the descriptions, and then we're gonna go and work on damage for projectiles. Wait, why is it here? Spawn a package every 5 move. Consume packages give additional 10 data. It's just additional data, right? Yeah. Okay, so this isn't relevant. Isn't relevant to what our task. Consume packages give additional 3 efficiency with 10% chance. Oh, so here I already implemented that logic. +2 to random upgrade. Yeah, so all of those already work with this logic. It was just the first ones. Why did I do this differently? I don't know. That's weird. Oh, no. Here's the chance. So I'm gonna need to switch it up a bit to package missile damage, package bump damage, and package expired damage. Hey, Vatic Zombie, how much work left in days? Man, I don't know. I mean, I think that today we are gonna finish with all of the wares and probably finish with the layout of the shop and probably the upgrade tree. I'm not sure about upgrade tree, but I'm pretty sure about shop layout. But tomorrow I'm gonna start working on the visual side of things more deeply, and I hope that I can at least make some reasonable progress next week. So I think that to end this demo fully, I need around 3 weeks, probably, maybe more. Finish the game, a couple of months. There's a lot that I want to add. Bosses, additional monsters, perks, additional models, more wares, more upgrades. There's a lot, believe me. How are you? You are pretty early today. You usually appear like after an hour of my stream. So yeah, you're kinda early. Okay, so no, we don't need to add this, we need to make this all fixed. And I think I'll double the chance. I'm making some changes to the wares that we implemented yesterday, specifically the ones with a percentage. So yeah. So let's double this chance. Or rather, okay, let's put it at 50%. And for all of those, 35 will be. So it'll be flat. And so we're gonna put this at 50. I'm gonna put this at 35. Dude! It's like a collision between a truck and a fly. Like, it wouldn't affect. Believe me. At least I don't think that it will be. But I'll keep that in mind. Okay. So let's add to those. Let's go back to our favorite global data, and we're gonna go and make a couple of copy pastes. Yeah, there you are. Let's do this and switch chance to damage, and damage. and we're gonna do the same in save. Because we need both of those to be saved. Why do we do this? And damage. Sure, they slept a little. Nice, nice. We all need short days from time to time. Let's go to reset globals. And this auto 0. Okay. And now we can do this. So we're gonna make upgraded your bike. How so? Did you put a turbine on it? Be careful with those things. They are costly. 3, 5, and 8. So 3 here, 5, and 8, and we change to package missile damage and package bomb damage, but it'll increase. So we're gonna get flat chance, but increase in damage. Nitro we 12. Nice, nice, you upgraded it. You were generous with the upgrades. Okay, so we added those things. Okay, so this one already works as intended, although those two, I'm not sure. Like, they're pretty costly and they increase each by 2%. So to reach 100 you're gonna need to buy them like 50% times. Consent get 5 additional data, chance of triggering package effect twice, increased by 2%. Okay, so I can go even lower to 1% and leave it like so, but then it'll barely trigger anyway. But I mean, for those to be able to reach to buy them 50 times to reach 100%, if somebody managed to do this and break the game, good on them. I'll probably even add, when we reach Steam release, I'll probably add some ridiculous challenges like buy those 50 times in one runs and see people struggle, because I don't think that it's doable. I believe that you'll try it, but here's the thing. Their basic pricing is 60 and 75, which isn't little. Like, it's It's average. It's in between. It's not really expensive, but it's not cheap. But the thing is that with every wave, this amount will increase by 60 and by 75. So at wave 3, it'll cost at 180. And you need to be lucky enough for them to pop out in the shop. And you need to buy them 50 times. So I think I'm gonna leave it as it is, because it's far too funny to see people to try and do this. I'm curious what will happen. Besides, if they do this, I don't think that it'll reach. It'll just trigger those effects always, and after this it'll just like it relies on percentage. Hey X-Pro, I was thinking about, I was just saying that I'll probably add like 2 achievements for both of those, like 100% chance here and here. So yeah, I think I'll add it. But I mean, we have plenty of time before Steam release. I'm planning on making Steam page next month probably, and it's if I make a proper visual overhaul, which is planned next. It's a next big task after I finish working on the shop. So yeah, okay, so let's do a couple of things. First of all, let's fix the descriptions. It's tier 2. Tier 2. 4, 5, and 6, yeah. Okay. Come on! In the last possible second, it switched positioning. What the? Oh. Okay. Okay, 20 and 6 and missile. I think I'll just copy paste all of it because it will be kind of faster. So 20% of spawning missile. I think it's singular. Yeah. Increase its damage by 6. And then we go to the bomb and spawning the bomb. I think it's also 20% and damage 8. 20% and damage by 8. Hope I don't blind anybody with those jumps. I really need to change the layout for Google Sheets. But I'm so used to using them for those kind of tasks. So I'm sorry. Let's go here. Okay. this one is done. Okay, I'll leave this markers because I need to add separate damage amount, then I'll additional 5 data. Okay, okay, I think additional data amount. Yeah, it's a flat chance, but increasing the amount of additional data. Yeah, so it's nothing changed here. Then okay, I'll finish with the descriptions, and I'll go for a quick break because I really need it. Then we'll return. Okay, so first of all, focus. Okay, it's tier 3. And 4, 5, and 6 upgrades. Always those 3 somehow. Okay, 4. 5. No. No long breaks. No, I'm fine. I'm fine, man. Thanks, but I'm fine. And 6. Okay. Thanks. To be honest, last couple of days were pretty rough. I don't know, I constantly feel really tired. I still push myself a little bit, but it really bothers me. But nevertheless, all of those streams, they really also push me to make progress, so that's actually a big plus. Okay, so we fixed the descriptions, and also we're gonna need to work on those because we have the global variable, but it will need some work. So the next thing that we'll do when I return from the break will be adding all of those different variables for different animations. So I'll add really simplistic different animations for additional projectiles, and all of them will have different damage amount. So that's the idea. I think most of the things are mechanically like ready. I don't think that I'm gonna need to make some really complicated coding, but we'll see. So yeah, I think most of it is there. I fixed some of the things yesterday when I ended the stream, but yeah, there's gonna be some work, some tweaking with animations, because yeah, that's another thing that always it tickles me. Uh, yeah, I do regular runs, I go for walks, I do regular squats, as you said to me, but it's just it's more out here. It's not the body. It's more of a brain thing. It's more of an anxiety, all of this kind of thing. Which is why those streams and working on them, working on the project is also so important. Because this feeling of progress, it really helps me. So yeah, okay. I'm yapping far too much. I'm gonna go and have a quick break, go to the bathroom, grab some snacks, and I suggest you do the same. And I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes, something along those lines. Okay, see ya. Okay, I'm back. So let's get back to work. And first things first, let's check our animations. So we have cannon bullet, we have package bullet. We also need model bullet. And okay, so we have package bullet from the upgrades, as far as I remember, right? No, we don't, because they were from here. Okay, perfect. So we have from the model, we have from the cannon. Okay, we're gonna need 2 of those. Cannon upgrade bullet, and we're gonna need cannon sharp bullet, because we're gonna have 2 of those. Then we have from one of the models, and then we have from the packages. Okay, so 4 of those. Okay, 12, and okay, it's those 5 sprites. We have red and blue. Then we go for a green one. Let's update. Really remember. Just like so. Okay, so this one. Cannon shop, cannon upgrade. And for the model, it will be with different okay, 1, 2. Then it will be on the delete. It's a placeholder. I am gonna change it, obviously. But for now, I'm gonna use this. So it's like so. This is this one, this is this one, and this one. So we have red, green, and blue, and we have multicolored. Okay, what about missile? Mhm. Wait. We have only one additional missile from those upgrades. Yeah, right. Damn it, I'm a little bit confused. So I think we're gonna have only 3 different bullets. Let's go again from all of those. So we have the one from the model. We have the one from the package here, and oh, we have one from the terminal, and we have one from the cannon. So this is gonna be terminal bullet, and this one will be cannon, simply cannon bullet. Yeah, okay, now I sorted it out. Damn it, my head starts hurting from all this thinking. Okay, let's go back to the missiles. We have missiles from the model. Okay, that's one. Then we have one from the turrets. Yeah, so we have turret missile. Then let's go to items. We have the one from the terminal. It's the third one. And then we have the one from the package. Yeah, I remember that missiles had a little bit more variations. One more specifically. Okay, so this one will be like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like so. Yeah. Okay, so we have all of those, and now to the bombs. So we have the bomb from the model. It's the one. Then we have the bomb from the terminal, technically. It's still on the map. It's 2. And the bomb from the package. It's a 3. Okay. So let's go to the bomb. Not the cannon, but terminal bomb, model bomb, and package bomb. Kaboosh. Okay, so that was the easy part. And okay, now let's first of all see how this is. Okay. And animation player, animation. Like so. Is model bullet. Let's see. I want to see if it works. So for this we need to go, okay, model destroyer, it's for the tower, no, not the destroyer, fudge, adapter, yeah, okay, how do I add specific animation? What if I do it like so? I'm just curious if it breaks anything. Okay, so I think it uses some kind of default animation. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna reduce the speed so I could see them. Okay, yeah, it's the one. But I needed to get the animation. Okay, can I do something like so? And I can increase its scale. I'm not sure if it will work. No, adapter. Need adapter, right? Okay, yeah, it'll work. Perfect. Okay. Can I do this? Will it work? I'm not sure. Okay, I don't see any. Okay, let's see if I switch it to cannon bullet here, if it changes anything. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a lot easier. Perfect. Perfect. Just bloody perfect. So let's get it to model bullet. Practically model citizen. And additional projectile damage will be plus, but first of all we need manager. Okay, so yeah, this one is gonna get its perks from this, so it'll be, I think it was 3 plus this. Because it's basic one and it's just gonna get upgrades from this wear, which is useful for all of the models, no matter what. And cannon bullet. Would be cannon bullet damage plus game manager additional projectile damage. Okay. Then what else do we have here? Package bullet. Package bullet damage. Yep. And terminal bullet. Bullet damage. Okay, this is fine. Now let's get back to this. Let's increase scale by 5, just again so I could see it, that it changes the way I need it. And okay, let's go like this. Model bullet we checked. Now let's go with the others. 3 plus. I'll remove it, but I need to test if it works. In terms of damaging the enemies. So Okay. Adapter. Okay. Now, if I do this, if I remove this, it should spawn but deal no damage. Yeah, it spawns but it deals no damage. Perfect. Yeah, I don't... Okay, let's just to be sure. Let's test all of them. So, package. Next. Okay, it deals damage. And if I remove this, yeah, it does nothing. Okay, I don't think we need to test the last one because it's absolutely the same thing. So let's go back to the model bullet here. Now here it will be cannon bullet. Okay, where else do we have it? Wait. So it's a cannon's. Oh, it's because it's both for firing and rotating. Okay, fine. This is fine. So it's also cannon bullet. Here. First with the bullets, then we go to the other ones. Okay, model, cannon, what else do we have? Package and terminal. Oh, no. This one... okay. Rotate bullet area. This is terminal. This is terminal bullet. So this is cannon bullet spawn chance. Yeah, this is bullet spawn chance. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. And what else do we have? Okay, we need package bullet. And it's in a different place. I feel like it's here, right? Okay, spawn bullets in all 4 directions. It will be for the package. Yeah. Okay, let me see this. Which one is the package? Blue one. Okay. And is revolver. Right. Yeah, perfect. It spawned with the blue one. Awesome. I think we put all of those in place. Okay, so it took longer than I expected, but it needed to be done. Let's go back and scale. So we implemented damage for all of the bullets and different animations. Okay, so here we remove for the bullet, and here we'll remove for the bullet, and here. Okay, great. And damage amount is calculated here. So cannon bullet damage, package bullet damage, and terminal bullet damage, they all deal different amount of damage, but they all also benefit from this one. So yeah, I think this is good. Let's go to the missile. Okay. Oh, here we already have 3 out of 4. I think. Oh shit. Terminal missile. So what about the damage? For the basic one, so only for the turret will be wave count plus this. For the model, it'll be simply 5, because it'll benefit from this. And it's mostly for the beginning, I feel like. This is for the package. And yeah, here we also remove wave count bonus. So additional, add this into here, and this is for the terminal. Terminal will also remove this, and terminal missile damage plus additional projectile damage. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So this is working. So now we need to work on different animations in different circumstances. So spawn missile spawn chance. Okay, so it's for the terminal missile. Okay. It's for the model. Okay, so I could be sure that it's working. I'm gonna switch those two to terminal missile, because those two are the most different, so to speak. And switch this to 8, just so I could see if it switches when I ask it to. Okay, but I feel like it's stuck in the first sprite. Yeah, that's another problem. And what is the first sprite for the... Okay. So what the hell? Why does it... Oh, I think I know. I think I know. This is why. Because this overrides. Okay. So you want to... Wait a sec. Can I remove this from here? So it wouldn't call it from... Okay. Not okay, but... Something weird is going on here. Let's go with the turret missile. It will still be the red one. No. Okay, so this one will be... Oh shit. Yeah, this one needs to be gone. And I need to find why it's not working. Okay, so I think it plays a certain certain frame. But first of all, okay, package missile, tier 3 upgrade and additional projectile damage, model missile, and this one I feel like not I feel like it's yeah, manager tier 5. Which one was it? 1 upgrade 1. Yeah, tier 5 upgrade 1 level. Okay, let's see if it works. Yeah, okay. And it uses a wave count. So if I add 5 here, it should deal increased damage. Yeah, it deals more damage. Okay, okay, so we also fixed this. Even though my head starts to hurt, but it's okay. It's totally fine. Model missile, please. But the problem is that missiles doesn't play their animations properly. Like, it's stuck in the first frame. So okay, let me check something. Because bullets play their animations. Bombs definitely play their animations, they are really visible. So what the hell is going on with missiles? Why they... Missiles also work a little bit different. Wait. Wait. No. It does not do any damage. Okay, so why do you use these animations? This animation. Huh? What the hell? Or do you use just the recent one? Yeah, it uses the one that I... okay. I feel like it's not a problem out there, but it's a problem here. Let's check the spawn missile function. Okay, what about this? So, okay, we have this one. What if I switch it to terminal missile? Just for one of those. So we have two different ones. Nope. It does freaking nothing. So I think the problem is with the function of the spawn missile, because it does not ask for the animation properly. Though I don't know, I made it the first one and I based the other ones on it. But for some freaking reason, it does not work. Okay, missile sound, play missile position. Okay, we have animation name. Okay, my mind is kind of blurry, so I'll ask AI for this, because I'm not sure where I should be looking for. My head hurts, so yeah. I tread very careful. Because you're treading my dreams. I'm sorry, I don't know why I quoted Equilibrium out of the blue, but and I forgot to ask for it to use tab, so we're gonna have to suffer. But I think I see what it adds. So I'll get node, yeah. This will play called animation, which is gonna be called, already is called. So okay, let's see. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. Now if I go and do this at 1,000, for example, what will happen? Yep, now it plays. Okay, so that's one thing. But we also, let me switch this to 750, not 7,500. God damn it. Again. Okay, this is fine. And first of all, let's increase scale so I could see it properly. And let's see. No, I just missed a couple of things. I could have probably figured it out myself, but it took me far too long. So okay, this I don't like. Okay. Not the terminal, but turret missile. Those are a lot more different. It's a lot easier. Okay. And no, I need to put it at 2,000. This way it'll reach enemies no matter what. Okay. Now if I change it to terminal missile, what will happen? Okay, so now I see the change. Thank you. Okay, let's get back to this. And let's check if everywhere it calls it properly. Okay, terminal missile here. And model missile here. What else do we have? Turret missile and package missile. Turret missile should be here probably. Okay. What the hell? How do I add this here? Damn it. Fudge. It is those turrets that I was working with, right? It is them. Yeah, it is. I was adding this thing. Fudge. Okay, what if I do this? And how do I check this? Oh no, not here. I think it's here. Yeah, okay, so spawn turret body. Okay, let me remove this just for now. Evolver has those, right? Yeah. Okay, but Evolver... Oh, shit. So it did not spawn. Okay, let me do it a little bit easier. I'll just... Where are you? Where are you? I need... Not this. There it is. Come here. And stay here. It's for now. Just so I could test it. Okay. So why the hell does it not spawn? Why is turrets stopped spawning? Okay, so now it spawns. Okay, so at least we figured out that it's spawning, so that's a plus. The problem is it needs animations. Which I'm gonna be doing either off stream or tomorrow on stream, cause I feel like my mind is going into is just a blur. I need to chill. Now I'll just make things worse. I found the problem. I solved a couple of problems. So that's already a big progress, and my head hurts like hell. I don't know why it is doing so. Maybe something with the weather, I don't know, but I think I'm gonna go and have a break, not a breakdown hopefully, but simply a break. Maybe if my head keeps hurting, I'll take some painkillers and I'll return, and I think we'll play a little bit more of just Nights and Tight Spaces. I'll probably return to it tomorrow also, and we'll return to playing some new different demos from next week. This week I need to let my mind rest for at least a bit. Yeah, it's still a productive day, so yeah, I try to remind myself about this. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a quick break, 5 to 10 minutes break as usual, but we are done with the game dev for today, and we're gonna switch to playing some games. I think we're gonna stick with Nights and Tight Spaces for today. Okay, see you in a few.